NFL playoffs, and EA Sports continues its coverage of Super Wild Card Weekend. It's the Cowboys and the Falcons, and it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 25.
Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Atlanta Falcons. Man in motion here. Dak now from the gun. Throw complete to Lamb. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. They'll run here, following the penalty. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Following the play, there's somebody in some pretty clear pain. Looks like that's Michael Mayer, who they're going to head out to check on. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Prescott here from the gun. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Working inside the red zone. Looking slant route complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Now Dak to throw. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And it's 3rd down. Dak throwing again. The throw is caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. And we'll have a Cowboys field goal try coming up. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. On first down, here's Penix. Pitts brings it in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. We have to take a timeout, though. There's an injured player, and it looks like Kyle Pitts is the one the training staff is headed out for. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. It's a 2-score game early. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They have it on 2nd and short. A give to McClellan on the inside handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Throwing for the pistol. Penix. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now a handoff to McClellan. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. From the 41. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And after losing a hold of that one, he's still shaking up on the play. So we'll see team personnel out there to tend to him. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover.
Is under review.
All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. 3rd and long for him here. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Daniel Whelan on the punt. And they could really use a good one here. Takes this in at the 25. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Ball at the 33 for first down. Here's a give up the middle. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Arnold Ebiketie makes it there for the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. From the red zone now. Hits him on the in route. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. 1 yard on the carry. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Dak to the air here. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 3rd and goal. From the gun is Prescott. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete. And we'll have a Cowboys field goal try coming up. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will add to their score.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's a handoff from McClellan. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. The tackle made by Mozzie Smith. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
They go to McClellan again. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here's Cousins now. Complete. It's Myers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first. McClellan running behind center. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop it behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Jukes out a one-stop, and he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 6 yards on the run, so it's going to be 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Out of the gun, Cousins. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes things a little closer. It's now a 10-point game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Cowboys returning their offense and this running back to the field. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. It's an option right that begins this drive. And they had that one contained right at the line. A.J. Terrell making that stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Cowboys looking for a score before halftime. 2nd and 10 now. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on the punt on 4th. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And the Falcons will take over. 1st and 10. Here's Cousins. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But it looked like a Falcon swooped in and got to that football. Yes, they recovered. They're keeping possession. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. Running right, it's McClellan. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's going to call for the fair catch here at the 38-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. It's taken in by Lamb. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Arnold Ebiketie makes it there for the stop. Second down now, 7 to go. Dak now from the gun. Getting out to his left. Now he takes it. Give him 32 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Got Lamb, and it's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. But I believe the Cowboys were the first to the football. They were. So they're... Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own.
Previous play is under review.
Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. From the 20 on 2nd down. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys will add to their lead at the end of the half. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys take a 3-possession lead.
Falcons 3.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Their own 30-yard line.
Back to throw it. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. So we're to the half in this NFC Wild Card contest. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. This, the second of our 2 games here on this Super Wild Card Saturday. We'll get it back out to you two in just a minute. But first, let's take a look ahead to Sunday's action in the NFC. A 3-6 battle that ought to be a good one, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Green Bay Packers. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. Man, he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on first down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing again is Dak. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Running it after the penalty. And he found some running room for a nice gain. He gets him 8 yards, but they still need 12 now on third down. Prescott now, blitz coming. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's a handoff up the gut. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Arnold Ebiketie makes it there for the stop. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5. They give it to him again. He still has room inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 27. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
And he's going to take this down inside the 25 before being stopped. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys make it a 24-point ball game.
Falcons 3.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Returns looking good so far. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. This is McClellan. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 30.
Working from the gun, it's Cousins. That one's complete, right side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the ground with McClellan. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. The tackle made by Mozzie Smith. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
Once again, it's McClellan. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
3rd and 6.
Here's Cousins. That's caught for the first. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Now it's McClellan. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
To the air, Cousins. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
That's another Falcons.
Play action now for Cousins. He gets this one to Myers. And he's able to get this down to the 13. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Falcons first down.
A handoff from McClellan running left. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Cowboys' 12-yard line.
They get to McClellan from the gun. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
Now it's Cousins. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
You know, a couple of my favorite nicknames, Kate, over the last decade in football. The Legion of Boom, obviously, out in Seattle. But how about the no-fly zone that was cooking in Denver? That right there, that is a no-fly zone. Trying to make the play in the end zone, and a beautiful job by the defender to knock it away. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Prescott set to pass. Looking slant route, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 2nd and 3 now. Simple dive up the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Throw complete to Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Ferguson there to bring it in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. The Cowboys have it, hoping to close out a victory and advance another round. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Throwing the out route complete. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. He tosses right to the short side. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. That's a short gain of 1. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
First down, Cowboys.
Now Dak to throw. And that one's unsuccessful.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd down, here's Prescott again. He brings it in. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and just 2 to go. From the gun is Prescott. And in for the Dallas touchdown. Well, as they drive forward to it right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys continue piling onto this lead.
Falcons 6.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Onto the field runs the Atlanta offense. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Cousins. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
On the coverage.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This is hauled in by Myers. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Dump off caught by his back. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At their 49-yard line.
Now Cousins again. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. They are throwing it again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. That one's complete to London. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Makes it 3rd and 14.
Working from the gun, it's Cousins. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Awareness. That's what I call it, Kate. Awareness. You got to have a game awareness and understand the situation. 3rd and long, you should never take a sack. Put the ball in play or throw it away, but don't take a sack in that situation.
And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he's brought down for a loss.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Here's a give up the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Back to the well again. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Another carry for him. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Cowboys keep running away with this. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Cousins. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. A nice gain of 30. So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth.
Previous play
They want to
is
take
under
one more
review.
look. So what we're all looking for here, did he secure the catch and maintain it while also getting both feet down?
Yeah, this is why it's a perfect look. This is why teams scout body control and field awareness for these pass catchers. For moments like this, he did not have much margin for error, and it happens oh so fast.
So the officials looked at it twice. The replay officials in New York agreed, and the call on the field's going to stand. First down throw for Cousins. That's brought in by Mooney. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. That one intended for Drake London. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. To the air, Cousins. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And 4th and 4 coming up. Throwing is Cousins. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say goodbye from Atlanta.